Oh, there we go. The Starbucks. Last week I was over at the Amazon and I ended up getting a coffee and it was absolutely horrific. So I decided to come over to Starbucks today and I got a raspberry blackcurrant drink. It's like a smoothie. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start our video here. I'll turn it around in a second and we'll start walking down. We're on the main road. So we're gonna walk on down the main road here and go all the way down to Soy 41. I'll show you where I used to stay here before I started. Hi Julia, how are you? Good morning, good evening for you. I'll show you where I used to stay here before I bought the condo. Came here many years. I'm over at Starbucks today. No Amazon. There's Starbucks. Amazon coffee was not real good yesterday. Smizer, how are you? Good to see you. And it's not raining. Not raining today. Nice and sunny. Last week I got rained out. E.T., welcome. How are you? Thank you for coming. Let me turn this around. Paul, good morning. How are you? So we're on the main road here, and I'm going to walk us all the way down to Soy 41. It's the northern part of Hua Hin. That's where I used to stay all the time. Oh, it's a good time over here. We'll be back in April. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thank you. No ice latte today. I'm over at the Starbucks, and I got the raspberry blackcurrant. So we're going to walk on down this way. We're going to take the main road. Starbucks today. Last week wasn't so good. So hi Valerie, how are you? Good to see you. So there's Cal drinking my raspberry blackcurrant. And we're going to wander on down the main road here. Then we're going to come on back down some of the small roads. So let's just start walking slowly and get a good look at it. All right, I turned off my Wi-Fi. I'm sorry I was away for a minute there, people. Hopefully this is better. I forgot today. Forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi, so I turned it off. I'm using my regular phone service. So yeah, we're still here. Thank you guys for sticking around for a minute. I know I had a quick issue, but we're good. We're walking down the main road here. So this is Soy 47. Odd is on the right-hand side, even is on the left-hand side. So we're gonna walk all the way down to Soy 41 and check it out. Now we've been down this way before while we were doing the walk around. Right here on the other side is where the night market is. So if you walk this way, the night market goes down that way. And if you follow this all the way down, that's where I was last week. I started and it was raining. So I was gonna do the same thing. There's Amazon all the way down at the end. All rainy day today. No rain today, thank goodness. Nice and sunny. So we're gonna walk on down. I'm gonna come on back down some smaller streets, but for right now, I'm gonna keep walking down the main street till we get to where we wanna go and come back. Hey everybody, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for my algorithm. Doesn't really mean more than that, but it helps move my videos up on the list. So everybody can go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And we hear a coming from behind us. Yep, ambulance. That's what their EMS ambulances look like. Julia, here, you're welcome to come on over here. I know you'd like this place. Everywhere and anywhere. Cannabis. Can you guys all hear my mic good? Everybody hear me good today? Walking along the main road and we'll see. Huh? Yeah. We'll have to go look for a raincoat over there. Yeah, I'm looking for a raincoat for the motorbike over here. We got a couple trips coming up real soon. We'll be going to Kanchanaburi and also over to Pattaya and Koh Chang. Yeah, some of the stuff here is really good, I guess. Any place they sell this stuff, being a line, well, lineman is delivery service over here. That's what it's called, lineman. Anyway, we'll be going to Koh Chang later on this, actually, beginning of September, go to Pattaya and Koh Chang. I'm meeting a friend there. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to Koh Chang, the island of Koh Chang. Little streets, up and down. really cool. Just gonna keep walking on the main road. Hope you guys don't get bored with this. We'll come on back down to smaller streets. It's really cool. I just got to get there from here. So another 10 streets or so, and we'll turn and come on down. You can see Main Street here, Main Street of Hua Hin. Right now all the kids are just going to school, things are just opening up. So it's a little bit different. And all the little streets up and down, soys. They call them soys. That way I'll take you to the beach. I was going to do this last week. It's hot, but not Vegas hot, not Texas hot. I mean, every day here it's in the 90s, you know, 92, 93, 94 is a hot day. In another month and a half or so, it'll be high of 87, 88, but the humidity drops. So that's when everything gets really nice here. And of course, they're working on the sidewalks here. So you got to be careful where you're wandering around and walking. I got to come on over here. Walk out on the main street. So, looks like they're doing some work, maybe getting ready to open up some of these buildings here. Hope everybody's having a good day, good evening. Nice day today, no rain, sunny. Lots of school stuff going on around here. I thank everybody for showing up. Bo, how are you? Good to see you, sister. We're walking on the main road here in Hua Hin. I'm going to walk on, I'm trying to take people down to the hotel where I used to stay all the time on Soi 41. So I'm taking a main road. I'm going to come back on the side road. So I hope everybody comes back in a little bit to check out the side roads, because that's where everything's at. The main road is just kind of a crazy cluster of cars. A little bit loud and everything else, but it's the only way I can get there and make the big loop. So Esso, one of the typical gas stations here in Thailand, Esso. And they have a little store here, kind of like we have back home, a little convenience store with the gas station. So people come on in, fill up, can go in a little convenience store. And a tuk-tuk. People not familiar with tuk-tuks. Three-wheel taxi cab, get you around town. They won't take you far, only around town, but they're good and not expensive. $4 or $5 to get around town here. Yeah, last week I was going to do the same walk, and it ended up, I walked out of the house and it was drizzling. I got about halfway and it started coming down hard. It was pouring, so I ended up stopping at the Amazon and doing a every corner, doing a live stream. Yeah, ever since they legalized cannabis, it's gone crazy. It's replaced the 7-Eleven on every corner with a cannabis on every corner. And you could buy different prices, same thing as back home. You know, the better stuff costs a little bit more, the cheaper stuff was cheaper, but one of my friends, John, was here. He could tell you a little bit more about it than I could. Yes, it is. About 6 months, maybe almost a year ago. Today, smoothie. Yeah, they legalized it about I'd say probably 9-10 months ago. And since they legalized it, they've popped up literally on every corner. This is my bank here in Thailand. Bangkok Bank. That's what I have to use here when I do my visa. So I use Bangkok Bank. And I use this one. It's the main branch in Hua Hin right here. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody good? Don't forget to hit that like button, please, everybody. Helps my algorithm. Moves my videos up a little higher on the list. I don't make any money for them, but I still like more people to see my stuff. Sometimes a lot of work goes into the videos and then they never get shown, so it all depends on where you are in the algorithm with YouTube. Honda dealer across. This is how they sell all their bikes here. That's how they sell all the motorbikes here. They got these all over the place. Yeah, they have real good street art, that's for sure. Real good street art over here. Keep on wandering a little bit farther down the road here, and then I'll make a turn. And if I make a right turn, it'll take us back towards the beach. But there's a road I want to walk on down there that has all kinds of street food and everything else on it. It's a pretty cool street, so that's what we're walking to. No motorbike parking. Not that anybody listens. So you'll see on the opposite side of the street are even numbers for soys. On the side I'm walking on are odd numbers for soys. That's how they always work. Odd number on the right-hand side, even number on the left-hand side. Some type of government building here. I know everybody likes to see what the streets and so forth of Hua Hin look like, so I've been trying to do a little bit more of the street walking and getting around. It's just the main street right now. If you guys all hang tight for just a little bit, we'll be on one of the smaller streets walking around and actually get a better view of everything. Usually most of my people show up about 15-20 minutes into the video, so it's kind of good that I'm getting a little walk in now. Yeah. Government does what government wants anywhere in the world, not just Thailand. So I hope everybody's doing good back home and over here. I know it's a Monday morning over here, so I don't get a lot of people here in Southeast Asia when I do a Monday morning because people are working. Oh, that's your new king, king number 10. King number 9 passed away, what, 4 years, 5 years ago? 6 years ago. And that's his son. He's king number 10. So 6 years, king number 9's been gone. That was the people's king. They loved him. He was king for 70-something years. The people loved him. More stores. We're getting closer, I promise you guys. We'll be turning and getting off the main road. Getting off the main road in a little bit. Coming on back. I'll walk on by the Honda shop where I always get my stuff done. Take all my bikes over there to get fixed, serviced. It's not too far up here. It's crazy, I always ride my motorbikes here and I think it's so far, and now I'm walking and it doesn't seem so far. No, not so much. He is their king, and they do respect him. I don't know, let me find out, Paul. Is the princess still in a coma or no? The one that had the problem, had the heart attack. Haven't heard, Paul. She said that hasn't been in the news lately, so I know that she was in a coma for quite a while. They were keeping her going. Okay, there you go, Bo. Thank you. Same thing. Yeah, King number 9 was the people's king. When he passed away 6 years ago, the whole country shut down because of that. They loved that king. His son took over. He is their king, but hard to fill his father's shoes, I guess. That's all I'll say. It's hard to fill his father's shoes. Everybody loved him so much. So he is the king here, and they respect their king, but he's not king number 9. They love king number 9. Still walking down the main road. Sorry about the long walk, but trying to make it. Yeah, walking down the main road. CJ, how are you? Just strolling. I was going to take people down where I used to stay all the time before I went ahead and bought my condo. So we're walking down the main road, and I don't want to get into it too much, Cindy, but a lot of times if it's bad news, they don't want to put it on the news or on the internet. So if something bad's happened, they don't usually post that too much. And this is where I usually get my stuff worked on. Real good shop here. A lot of scooters, bigger bikes, X-Max, the Yamaha. That's a Forza. That's what I have, but mine's a little bit bigger than that. It's a newer model. So we always bring our Hondas over here to have them serviced there. No. Not that I know of, CJ. They were talking about the princess. She had a heart attack and was in a coma for a while, and they were asking how she was doing, if she was okay and so forth. And I just told them that I hadn't heard anything. I asked Cal, and she said no, and both said the same thing. No news on what's going on. Hi, Verna. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming to the live. We're walking down the main road. We're going to go ahead and take a little turn in a minute. I just want to show everybody where we're going. Show everybody where I used to stay all the time. We used to stay over in Soy 41. Nice hotel there, fairly inexpensive. Nice pool, close to the beach. But the only way to get there is to go this way or the side street. I want to come back down the side street. I said, if you keep going down this street, yeah, lots of new shops. CJ, it's really, when you come back here, you'll be amazed. They've knocked buildings down. Oh, I didn't see. Hi, Mark B. Thanks for coming. Yeah, when I started saying, CJ, you won't recognize, they've knocked down buildings, put up new buildings. Man, it's changing every day. Something different's going on here. Oh, going to school to register the kids. New Year starting for them, Verna? So how's things in Texas, Mark? Everything good? Okay, we're on 49. Only a few more and we'll be on 41, and we'll walk on down. We'll get out of this craziness here. I don't really like coming down here, but it's kind of, if I'm making a loop, it's the only way to go about it. Yeah, I guess border situation. Well, you know what? They're putting up those floating barriers, so hopefully that stops some of the immigrants. Okay, we're getting a little bit out of the main city, so we'll be coming up on the Soy 41 here in a second. We'll make a turn and we'll head on up that in just a minute. It's not, shouldn't be too much farther. Robert Mack, good evening to you and good morning here. Welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate you showing up. We're walking down the main strip, main road here. Okay, understand that. 28, so getting ready to go back to school there. Yep, now get out of here. Restaurants still around along the way. I want to show you along this other road where we go. There'll be all kinds of food up and down. So I've been coming here for your kitchens and furniture. So you can buy all your stuff there. I appreciate everybody showing up. It's always nice to see my friends come up and say hello and talk with me for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna get off this main road here in a second. Yep, Shell right across. Probably best place to put gas in. You know they're always gonna have good gas. I go to that one on Soy 94 sometimes, CJ, but you know, that's not the best place. They get flooded a lot, and I've heard a lot of times there's water in their gas, so I don't like doing that if I don't have to. Shell's always reputable. Pretty cool. Old steamroller. Yep, Shell 95. All the bikes take 95 now. They still sell 91, and the Thai people will put 91 in because it's cheaper, but I missed that. Hold on, CJ, I gotta go back and read it. Yeah, I actually think that on Soy 94 there, I think that they got water in a lot of their gas, so I don't go there often, but in a pinch I have to stop and put some gas in, but you know, I try to fill up over here, a bit cheaper, better gas, at least I think it's better gas. 47, still walking. Almost there, guys. We're turning down one of these Soy streets real quick. It depends. In the city here, it's usually 60 kilometers. As soon as you get out of the city, it's 100, usually 100 kilometers. And if you're in between, it's 120. So 100 kilometers is like 62 miles an hour. Hey, what's going on, Bobby? How are you? How you feeling? Hope you're healing and doing better. Get out of the hospital and start feeling better and start enjoying your Thailand life. Yeah, we're just doing a quick walk around Hua Hin. I'm taking the main road here, and we're going to turn on one of the side roads up here in a minute and start going down and some of the smaller streets and stuff I'll be able to show everybody. It's early in the morning and it's humid. It's not hot. I'm not cooking or anything, but sweating a little bit from walking. It's humid out. We're coming up real quick. Soy 42 is where I want to turn, or 41 is where I want to turn. So you're back home now, Bobby? Back home recovering out of the hospital over there? Okay, only a couple more. We're almost there. These streets are kind of like little alleyways with nothing to see on them. Then the street I take you down will be a little bit nicer, and it'll come on up to where we go to the beach. Maybe look at some of the houses over there if you want to see everything. Oh, last night you got back, huh? Man, between you and Dave, you guys are supporting the hospital system here. Dave had COVID a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and you with your surgery, and then what happened the other day. Better be careful, your personal nurse will keep you bedridden. All right, coming up on Soy 41 will be the next soy, and we're going to make a right turn and head on down. That'll take us down towards the beach. Bike repair place, lots of these around. New rims, whatever you want to do. Soy 43, and the next one's 41 just ahead of us. Now, that's where I used to stay all the time, so I kind of want to go over here and give people an idea that you can stay. Now, this is a little bit far from downtown area. It's actually not. You can, if I just walk from the downtown area to here in a few minutes, but everybody rents little motorbikes here. They're not expensive, you know, maybe 100 baht a day. So $3 a day for a motorbike, and you can go anywhere you want to go. But I would suggest that if you're driving bicycles, I don't know if I want to get involved with motorbikes though, Cindy. But anyway, anybody coming to Thailand, if they want to ride a motorbike, I suggest really thinking about it. They are crazy drivers here. It's not an easy way of life. It's not like back home. Everybody from back in the States thinks, oh yeah, just get on a motorbike and it's okay. And that is not the truth. It is absolutely crazy. Okay, so this is Soy 41. So I used to stay down this soy, and the hotel I used to stay at was called the Hua Hin Golf Villa. And I'll show it to you when we get up close. And it is a nice place and fairly inexpensive, clean, everything else, good amenities. These are all over the place, so you can see bicycle, motorbike repair places. I mean, there's almost every corner has one of these. So if you have an older bike that's out of warranty or whatever, all the locals take all their old bikes over and have them fixed. Yeah, this is Soy 41. Nice little walk. Nice places here. Little houses and townhouses. That's what these are called here, townhouses. Thai people call them that. Yeah, Bobby's got a mansion. He don't have a house. He can rent that out for, rent the mansion out for escape rooms and stuff. He's got so many rooms there. Yeah, I got 3 bikes here and I ride everywhere, but that's after basically 30 years of coming here and 10, 12 years of driving all the time. All right, this is our own accounting and law office. This is our local lawyer here. So if you have any kind of problems here, that's who you come to see, Aoun. She takes care of at least Banama, all the people where I live, they all come see her. You can see just a little bit on the left side, Hua Hin Golf Villa. Yeah, I've got a driver's license here also. I went ahead and got that done last year. Want to make sure Thai people don't have their driver's license, but they don't have to. Over here, you actually need it. You need to have your driver's license. All right, this is Hua Hin Golf Villa. I used to stay here all the time. And you can see, here's the entrance. Real nice place. Not too expensive and very clean. Beautiful pool. That's a great little place here. So this used to cost me somewhere around $28 a night, somewhere around there. So it was very affordable. These were just being built when I first started coming here. Now they're all filled up. I think at the time they were going for like 1.5 million baht, and I'll bet you they're for about 3 million baht now. Really nice. Yeah, here's. Yeah, it's a real nice area here. You're just to my left. If I would have kept walking, you can't go very much farther, because what happens is the king has his palace there. It's actually King number 9's place. That's was right ahead of us. So you kind of got to turn here. Otherwise, you end up walking another mile farther down before you can come on back on the beach. But that beach area is all closed off. That was King number 9's place, and he spent a lot of time in Hua Hin. He loved coming here, and for the longest time, because of that, everything here was kept, in a straight line. Everybody obeyed the rules and everything. So the driving on the motorbikes was better, and everything else was real good. But since he's been gone, and King number 10 doesn't spend time here, I think the Queen is still there. King number 9's wife, I think she still stays there, but things have changed. I mean, the driving here has gotten crazy, and everything's kind of spiraled out of control a little bit. Hold on, Cindy, I didn't see that. Let me go back and look. What'd you say? Yep, everywhere. Birds chirping, everything going on. Just a beautiful area. Obviously, cut and blow, probably a hair place. Everybody has these gates. That's how they lock everything up. Motorbikes. Everybody's got a motorbike. Now everybody's got a car. And this was an old fishing village, so it makes it really rough when you're talking about streets that are only so big, and everybody parks their motorbikes and cars here. Hard to get around. Hair removal. I don't need that. All my hair comes out by itself. So we're going to keep walking up to, it's not a big street, but it's bigger than this one, and take a right, and that'll take us back into town a little bit. So that's kind of the street I wanted to walk on down. Bobby, my hair's growing back now, way back. Yep. Julie, I'm trying to read. I can't see. The sun's at me. As soon as I make this turn, it should be better. I'll be able to read everybody's comment. We'll walk around. I was actually looking at renting a house here at one time. Kind of glad I didn't, because it's a little bit out of the way for downtown. I don't know. I guess it's kind of still in the downtown area, yet a little bit away. So I'm glad I got where we were at, because it's quiet there, it's easy, and it's easy to come into town from where we're at. So we're coming up to a busier road, but not like the one we just came off of. Okay, so right here at the end, you can see the tower. That is where the King number 9 used to stay. That's his property, his little area. I think the king's wife, King number 9's wife, is still there. But that's as far down that road as you can go before you get to his residence or his area here. Then you have to kind of go around that. So we're going to walk back up the other way. So everybody's worried about soy. These are called soy dogs. You ever hear of Soy Dog Foundation? It's street dog. So these are street dogs up and down here. And you really got to be careful. Most of them will stay away from you, but some of them get aggressive. So just got to kind of keep your eyes open and make sure, because there's so many of them running around down here. This road can get really busy later on in the day as you get to the afternoon. I'm just coming down here. I'm going to show you a lot of street food as we come on up. Okay, so you're looking here. 5 bedrooms. how many baths? 5 bath, 1 kitchen, 1 living, 1 dining room. Big house, huh? It's almost as big as Bobby's house, 5 bedrooms. There's a tower. No, I just think it's communications of some sort, and it's there, Cindy. That doesn't signify that it's his place. It's just that he probably had to have some kind of communication, so that gets to him, communication to wherever he's got to go, I'm assuming. Or else it could just be a regular radio tower for everybody to use. I don't know. Just happens to be there. I haven't been down this way in quite a while. See, there's all these streets, but there's really nothing on these streets. Hold on. I was trying to read that, Robert. Let me come back. Yeah, so many. Where we're at too, there's as you're riding your motorbike, there's tons of dogs up and down. About what? I don't know where she's at. I don't think she's gonna really know what that tower's for. Hey honey, what was that tower for back there? Radio tower. Radio tower, big tower. See right there? Yeah. Not for the king or no?
I think, yeah, for the king. Okay.
She says she thinks it's for the king. I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay, we'll just take a walk to the end here and get a look at the water, and we're gonna come back up this way. Just want to show you the beach is right in front of us, so where we've been walking has been up and down, not too far from the beach. You're only seeing your comments? I wonder why that is. I'm getting them all. I can see them, but when I'm walking into the sun, it's hard for me to do it. Building some type of house or maybe a resort of some sort. Right on the water. I mean, not too far. Walk on down to the beach. I'm not going to walk on the beach. We'll walk on down to the beach. Give you a nice little look here. Everybody's saying hi to you, Bobby. If you're not seeing it, I don't know why. Everybody's saying hi to you. Supposed to be in school, and instead they're here skipping out. All right, so we're down the beach quite a while. And you can see this way, the pier. That's the Hilton down that way, downtown Hua Hin. So that's the way we're heading on back towards. See, I was walking on down here. I don't want to step on all the sand. And the water does come up quite a bit. Now, I'm not going to walk the beach. I'm going to walk up here. She wants to walk on the beach, which I know everybody else probably does, but I didn't wear the right shoes to do that. So we're going to walk on back up. Sorry, boring man today, not on the beach. And take a walk on down the regular road and see some street food here in a little bit. Oh, you're staying on your second floor? You better not be climbing too many steps. Yeah, there's beaches everywhere. I mean, you want a beach here, you want to go hang out at the beach, it's literally 5 minutes from almost anywhere. Just hop on your scooter. There's entry areas where you can park your bikes and go on the beach. We're down the beach quite a bit. We're on the other side of the downtown area, where the beach kind of stops there. All right, Valerie, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Good night. Don't work too hard. I appreciate you showing up. Don't forget, everybody, give me that thumbs up. Helps the algorithm a little bit. Appreciate everybody showing up. Next week, I might be doing a video. Depends on where we're at. We might go ahead. Next live stream might be from Kanchanaburi. So if anybody's familiar with the bridge over the River Kwai, the Death Bridge, obviously is what they call it. They made it's mostly Australians, but a lot of English and some Americans too. They build that bridge. So a lot of history there. If you watch the movie, they blew it up, but it's been rebuilt. The train goes across it. So we might be going to see that later on this week in Kanchanaburi. Jameson, Will Lakes Jameson. If anybody remembers that. Bars up and down here, everywhere. A little bit slow. Soi 13. They all lead on down to the beach, one way or another. Lots of houses, lots of resorts. Thank you very much, Robert Mack. I appreciate it. Helps the algorithm. That's what I'm worried about. Never going to make any money on this, but still helps move my videos up. As we're walking down this way, we'll get back to street food and all that, and they get a little bit busier, be more active than where we were. Okay, Robert, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming by and saying hello and visiting. Have a good evening back in the U.S. 18 below, ice cream place. Signature resort back here. Another place to stay right on the beach. And I'd assume these places weren't too expensive. Probably 35 or 40 bucks at the most. 1,300 baht. Room for rent. It's a nice place. A lot of people stay actually down by Soi Bintabat because it's so close, but I don't know if I'd actually really want to be down there. The steak and potato, oh, now you're just teasing me, Robert. You know we can't find a good steak here. Hard to find a good steak in Thailand. They don't eat beef. Thai people don't eat beef too much. Bobby was having a problem with that. He had one guy, what was his name, Bottle Cap or something like that, kept teasing Bobby about finding his steak. Bobby said he finally found a place in Surin that served a good steak. So I've yet to find that over here without paying 3,000 baht for a steak and a potato. You can find it, but it's expensive. There's one place right across from the Hilton that serves steak, and it's good, but it's expensive. He's still teasing you about that? I said I thought you found a good one over there and told him. Hi, Ann. How are you? Welcome. We're walking down some of the streets here around Hua Hin, actually the north side. Oh, you haven't verified, so you don't know if it's got good steak or not. I understand. Yeah, we're just wandering up and down. How beautiful is the trees, huh? These are just everywhere. Little resort areas everywhere. Cattle farmer. Well, figure out a way to send some of those steaks here, Robert. Send them to Bobby's house. He's got a big old freezer there. Go put some steaks on the Barbie. Be real good. Some kind of work going on. I think busiest country in the world for working on stuff. Always tearing something down or building something. 5:45 a.m. Early. Early for you. Where are you at, Ann? Huh?
Seafood restaurant.
Oh, okay.
All seafood.
All seafood restaurants, so maybe we'll have to come back and check it out. I've been by it 100 times. I never stopped there for any food, so I'll have to give that a try later. These are all being redone. I think they were here, and now looks like they're redoing them all. Gonna make another little resort type thing. Constant construction going on now. When the pandemic hit, everything came to a halt. And after this past winter, they had a booming winter. At least here in Hua Hin, I can't verify anyplace else, but over here in Hua Hin, they had a booming winter time here. And everything's in full go mode right now. Tearing old buildings down, putting new buildings up, remodeling everything. Okay, yep, get your breakfast, everything else going. Have to get ready, breakfast, lunch, everything for the day. Understand. So it's quiet, but soon we'll be getting back into the city and the restaurants and everything else will be jumping and be going by Soy Bintabat, which is like the main street down here in Hua Hin. And it's right across from the temple, the school. When we were coming here, there was so many kids running around. And if you know Thailand, a lot of the kids are 12 and 13 years old and they're driving motorbikes, so they're not the best drivers in the world here as it is. And then when you got 12 and 13-year-old kids driving motorbikes, it just becomes a little bit more dangerous. I don't like to get out on the motorbike so early. Wow, 16 days already. Seems like just last week. Wow. I'm glad you're feeling better, Bobby. I'm glad the surgery's going good. Just got to take care of yourself besides that. Lucky nothing happened when you had your little fainting spell. Morning food. Starting with the restaurants here. Pretty soon to be all the street food up and down. Starting to get more cars coming here. Beach is still right there at the end. You can see more and more stores here. Pharmacy. Yeah, we're almost back in town, not too far. Starting to get a lot livelier. Yeah, that could have gone real bad, Bobby. You'd have fallen the wrong way and hit your head or hit your neck the wrong way. Luckily, you didn't hurt yourself. Is there a certain age here that you can drive or no? Anybody can drive motorbikes? It's supposed to be 16 or what? Because I know 12, 13. Cal says,
Can drive already.
yeah, Cal says anybody can drive over here. So as long as they stay around by their house, you know, so they go back and forth to school and back. Nobody has a license, and very few. Only the Farang have license. You have to be 18 to get a license. I guess that should be the age you're supposed to be driving at. Burger, get one every day. Get one every day. There's a place called Bintabat, a little cart that used to serve burgers down in the city. And he said best burgers on Soy Bintabat, and he was telling the truth. They were the best burgers in the whole city, actually. Real good burgers. Mini C, basically a 7-Eleven convenience store. More resorts, Stardust, Boutique Hotel. I think sometimes some of these places can be expensive and some of them can be very affordable. I mean, and there's so many places here in Hua Hin to stay that it's not hard to come up with a nice hotel for a reasonable price, especially this time of year. If you're coming here now, it's real easy to get a good deal on hotels. You come in maybe December, January, the same hotel might cost you 30 bucks now, it'll cost you 60 bucks then because it's high season. And the motorbikes keep coming. You can see we're getting closer to the city. The closer we get to the city, the busier it gets. And now we're getting into some of the street food. So now you'll start seeing Thai people's favorite place. Actually, I like street food too, but I'm actually real careful with what I eat. Street food coming up, very delicious. Saudi cup. Hilux, Toyota's pickup truck here. Chicken skin? Cal said chicken skin and sticky rice. Yummy. Yeah, they got beef burgers here. I go to a place called Villa Market. It's kind of a farang store, a foreigner store. That's where I get my hamburger at or anything I need to do. You can get it at the stores, but it's all Australian or New Zealand beef, and it's all vacuum sealed and frozen and shipped over here, so it's not so good. If you get Thai steaks, grizzly, not very good. Yeah, Villa Market is really the place to go if you're driving down the wrong side of the road. Amazing. You can go right on the other side of the road and you're fine. But you're going to drive down the whole road on this side. Anyway, it's very hard to find here. There's a place called Macro, which is like Sam's Club or Costco back home. And what do you think? I guess he thought we wanted to ride. I'm walking with a gimbal and a camera. Crazy. Yeah, the Macro is like a Sam's Club or a Costco or BJ's, any of those bulk stores. So we can get a lot of stuff over there. They do have beef and everything there. So we do a lot of shopping there. We usually go there once every 7 to 10 days and load up on what we need. And then we go to the smaller stores around here. And then we go, there's a place. Oh, Ann's gone. Okay. See ya, Ann. Thank you for coming. Yeah. That's. We came back this time and we brought a lot of our toiletries and stuff like that from back home. Over here they don't have a steak. Yeah, no doubt. Saudi cup. Over here, hard to believe, they don't have Crest. Everything's Colgate. I happen to like Crest, so end up going ahead and bringing back toothpaste and stuff like that this time. All right, so now you can see we're starting to get into all the street food restaurant up and down. Cal's daughter's been looking for a place down here. She's got a restaurant in Bangkok that's absolutely killing it. They're doing great. She's had some really good. Hi, Nanette. Thank you for coming. She's had some great reviews on YouTube, and her business is just taken off. So Bobby said hello. Cal says hello. Anyway, her business is just taken off, and they're doing great. So she's trying to expand, and she wants to come on out here since we're here. But told her, I'm retired, no work for me. Don't mind lending a hand, but I'm definitely not working. Received what, Nanette? I'm sorry, I missed your comment. Let me look. Go back and look at the messages real quick. You received the shirts, Nanette? Did they come finally? Been over a month, 5 weeks, I think. 5 or 6 weeks, been a long time. I don't know if you got the shirts or not. So now we're getting back into the city. It's getting a little bit busier. Wow, they finally came, long time. They fit, did you like them? They're two different styles, so you and Love have to go ahead and decide who wants which one. I sent you guys 2 medium sizes, and I gave you 2 different styles, so you'll have to pick and choose which one you like. I'm glad they finally came. Took a long time. Now I was waiting for Tanae to go ahead and get her stuff. I sent Tanae a shirt a week after I sent you guys. You have to get it from her. Man, that just sucks. I could have just sent it right to her. I thought they would have came to to Manila a lot quicker than they did, and that she would have been able to get it from you when she was there. And that says hello, good morning to you. Nanette, say hello, good morning. She got her shirts. Got her shirts. Finally came 5 weeks later. Hospital, Hua Hin Hospital. Busy, busy, busy. Bobby, you don't need to see this. Close your eyes. No more hospitals for you. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. I'm just sorry it took so long. I thought they would have been there quicker. I sent stuff back to the United States and it was easier. Okay, Bobby, thank you for coming. Appreciate you showing up and visiting. Hope you get better soon. I'll be following around, making sure you're okay. Yeah, we're getting close here to the city, so maybe another 5 minutes or so we'll be back down where we started. You can see how much busier it is. Just a little walk from where we started to now. It's amazing how the streets change in a matter of a couple blocks. The place up here, I just want to go a little farther to show you some really good, I don't know if it's still here. I know Philippines probably has this, but back home you guys aren't used to seeing this. The rat's nest of wires. This is how everything's above ground. They're supposed to be trying to put all this underground in Bangkok now. They got the same thing. So they're trying to bury all the wires, put it underground. Same thing in Pattaya. I don't know if they're going to do that here or not. Rat's nest of wires above you. So we got a couple places coming up here. Used to have great street food here. A little farther. So the street food starts, all the different street food. Sawadee Cup. Sawadee Mai. Everybody happy. Early in the morning, big smiles. The land of smiles. Eggs, staple in Thai food. Eggs go with everything. Massage open already early in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning open. Mexican food. NNP Mexican food. Happy people until you start driving. If they're driving and you're driving, they're not happy. They want to run you over. Coming up some of the bigger roads here. And obviously here's a nice restaurant. Cantonese, Chinese restaurant. Thai tea. I think Cal's looking at some Chinese food. 7-Eleven. Never see those here in Thailand. And the hotels. Now we're actually getting towards Bintabat, so you'll start seeing a lot of hotels here. You want to head and walk? Yeah, let's walk on down here. We'll take a walk on down some of the small streets and give you guys a look. Haircut, massage. This is going to the downtown area. We've been kind of this way, but not on the north side. We've been on the other side. So we'll walk on up this way a little bit. Beauty salon. This is your typical streets in the bigger cities in Thailand. And now everybody has cars and they try and drive these streets. You can see his old fishing village, and they never had this before. Tiny little streets. Very cool. Nice to walk along here. Tuk-tuks inside there. Everybody has their little Buddha shrines. Sorry, I missed that. What was that? Go back and look. Yeah, good exercise. I didn't get no exercise last week, so this week I'll get a little extra. Last week with the rain, I got stuck at the Amazon, and I said I had the worst coffee I ever had at Amazon. I don't know why. Okay, Luang Prabang, this is what we took to get to from Champon over to Koh Tao. Koh Samui, these are the ferries that take you across. So you can get that stuff there. Here you go, laundry, 1 kilogram, 60 baht. Room for rent. I'm sure very inexpensively. Yeah, you can buy a ticket. Aloe vera. Good stuff. We just planted some of that. Over here you get sunburns and stuff. You take your aloe vera, cut it open and rub it on you. It's the best thing in the world. Okay, we're going to turn right here. Walking on down, some more streets. Guest house. These are probably very inexpensive, and they're right in the city. So if you're heading out and sitting at the bar at night or restaurants, you're real close to everything. So it's very good to get around over here. Massage, get yourself a massage, get dinner. Go out and have a couple beers at night, listen to some entertainment, music. I found a new place in town called the Rock Zone. Got a great band there. So we've been going ahead and going there lately, listening to some music, enjoying. Careful. Here's more street food, very good. Sawadee Cup. More happy people. Everybody up early. Kids are at school already. Laundromat. Got your washing machines. There's no dryers here. Everything's all line dried. It's always so warm here. Don't need dryers. Water, big bottles of water, and lots of motorbikes. Hope you guys are all doing good. I'm almost done here, guys. We'll walk a little bit farther and I'll turn around and let you guys enjoy your day, but we'll still walk a little bit. Chill massage. A lot of massage places down here. Chang, favorite beer down here, Chang and Leo. I can drink the Chang, I can't drink the Leo. To me, the Leo doesn't taste real good. It tastes like there's barley leaves still floating in it. And one of the bigger streets here. Walk across. Now this is actually where we go to Bintabat. This will take you on down towards the downtown area. This takes you to everything you need to do here. So still walking some of the nice streets down here. Real good, nice places. More massage. At nighttime, these places are just full. Everybody getting a foot massage or Thai massage. Thai massages are great if you're younger, if you're under 50. If you start getting over 50 and they start twisting and bending your arms and stuff, they might not come back to where they should. So I wouldn't recommend a Thai massage if you're old. Get the oil massage. Oil massage is very nice. think I walked by here one time before. This guy has some beautiful paintings in here. Walk around if you're ever looking for some art for your walls. All kinds of beautiful stuff in here. And there he is, he's doing some painting now. Real beautiful. Nice stuff. Slutty cup. Barber shop, you can tell by the little barber pole. The Blue Monkey. It's a bar, as usually has a band playing here. Come on down here once in a while when it's high season because it's exciting to come on down here and see all the people. Now it's low season again, so it's not really jamming like it usually is. Paradise Bar. You can see the temple up on the right a little bit. Temple and the school. Electric Volvo, that's nice. And this guy driving like a maniac. Don't care if he hits anybody. Crazy. Of course, we've been by here. If I was going to stay at a nice hotel in the town, I'd stay here. It's a real nice place. They have on both sides. That's their property too. It's a real nice hotel. And here's the temple right across from Bintabat. London, where's the London bar at, CJ? I don't know if I've been there. I'm sure I've been there. I just don't remember where's it at. Beach Club. Here's all the restaurants across from Bintabat. Punsa Plaza has lots of different kinds of food in here. Oh, I just passed it? Okay. London bar. You see it? Okay. Cal says it's right there on the right-hand side. I don't know if it's open or, obviously right now it's not. It's probably going at night now. Everything's open again here. Boy, I'll tell you what, about 7, 8 o'clock at night, there's not a closed door down here. Everything's open. Okay, across from the X Club. You want to go back and take a look, CJ? I could turn around and go back and take a quick look if that's what you want. I haven't been here. So we walk all over here. We don't really go see, you know, we usually kind of stay by Bintabat because that's so crazy. Okay. Just want to make sure, yeah. I don't remember going, I mean, I'm sure I've been there. I've been to probably every place up and down here at one time or another. I've been coming here for, 30 years, but nowadays we kind of just hang out over there. Okay, still here internet. I'm still here too, still talking. So we're coming up on the actual temple across from Bintabat. Been a nice walk today. I'm glad everybody came along, joined me for a little bit. So it's school right here and the temple. We came here earlier today and it was just packed. We usually go here at night. This is right on Bintabat. This place has music at night, right on the corner. Good place to people watch and to listen to some music. And this is Bintabat, famous soy Bintabat. All right, she wants to walk on down here, so we'll take you down here real quick. CJ, you need to hurry back. I miss your videos down here. Miss your look at everything. It's nice when you get different people have different views. CJ does his videos down here and always has a cool perspective of things. Plus, he's way more up to date on the goings on here than I am. Some more. Try High Thai, Dr. High Thai. Huh? Right here, I think, one of these two. Yeah, bars over here that had some friends working. You know what? You just got unlucky. You had some unhappy person say something. I watched all your videos. I never seen anything offensive on your videos, CJ. I mean, always classy and good look at everything. So just had somebody got a bug up their butt that didn't like it and went ahead and maybe walking down the street and somebody's wife happened to see somebody sitting at a bar that shouldn't have been there. I don't know, but you're always pretty classy about what you did. You didn't go ahead and broadcast nasties. I've seen some channels on YouTube that walk into the bars and everything, and you never did that. Yeah, I don't know. That's just crazy, isn't it? Somebody get angry about nothing, and next thing you know, you lose your channel for it without even being told why. It takes a lot of perseverance to go ahead and lose your channel and start up again, I'll tell you that much. It's a lot of work to get to 3,350 or wherever the heck I'm at, and yet you were over 1,000, you were monetized and shut down, now I have to start again. That's hard. It's a lot of work to get there. King Bar and Restaurant, almost over by the hotels, almost all the way down Bintabat. Sawadee Cup. Taxi service can get anywhere. I don't know how they ever make any money with the taxi service around here, even though prices have gone up a little bit. It's probably the better part of 2,200 baht now to get to Bangkok and back, but you know, that's still just $60. And to go for 3 hours, yeah, I know you will, CJ. You'll get back up there. You'll be back up and above in no time. Yep, Magic Man Corner. You're not here too early for him. Everything's still closed. Okay, here's the place I was talking. Bobby's gone now. I'm sure you've eaten here before, CJ, Prime Steakhouse. Now, the one place in Hua Hin that I found that has great steaks, great beef, great, you know, it's a great steakhouse, but it is very expensive. Okay, Cindy, thank you for coming. We're walking to the very end anyway, so it won't be much longer. I appreciate you being there. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good night. Nanette's saying hi to you. Lots of cars and motorbikes here. It's kind of the main strip here. Let me turn this around real quick just so everybody gets a nice... There's the Hilton.
They have some food over
The Hilton's really good. Okay, we'll come on back down this way. Yeah, Mai Tai, Cal's favorite. Come over here. I have margaritas over here. They actually know how to make margaritas here. Good stuff. Yep. So we're already going to walk on down to the end here. Coming up, not too much farther. You guys, I already walked all these streets one time before. Some more places down here. Very cool. All the beachwear. Now you can tell we're getting by Soy 61, more art. All the beachwear now, all these pop up right here as you're going to the beach. And tailors, you have these everywhere. You can have anything made that you need to have made. Suits, shirts, pants, robes, massage, pedicure, heel scrub. A pizza place right here on the corner. It's been here forever. Pizza di Roberto. This may be the first restaurant I ever went to coming to Hua Hin was Pizza di Roberto. I came here many years ago, so this place has been around for a long time. And we're on Soy 61. This is where everything starts, so let me turn this around, folks. All right, everybody. Thank you for going ahead and coming with me today on the walk. We showed you a little bit of North Hua Hin, walked all the way down the main road, came on back down some of the side roads. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure do appreciate everybody coming by to visit and staying around and talking with me. Anyway, don't forget to go ahead and look, I got a couple more videos coming up. I just posted one on my Royal Enfield motorbike I just bought. Be some more coming up real soon, and probably some from Kanchanaburi real soon. So anyway, thank you everybody. Take care. Have a great morning, noon, or nighttime, wherever you're at. See you later. Where am I?